Hi, it's Lucy Ashkenazi. I'm a podiatrist and type 2 diabetes coach for women. Today, I want to talk about our perception on life and how we see things, how we think things are. So, since we're a kid, we grew up with the influence of our parents, how they behaved with us, how much attention they gave to us, and our personal experiences are what shape the way we see things as we grow up and we become an adult. Um, but there's a very big importance in terms of how we perceive ourselves and our self confidence when it comes to our past. So it's important to be aware of our weaknesses and perhaps what we see triggers us. By triggers us, I mean what makes us angry, what makes us sad, what makes us react negatively to some things, what makes us consistent with some specific things and not with others, because um, the way we grew up is gonna influence our future. If you grew up with parents who didn't give you much attention or weren't there for you or didn't show you enough love, then it's highly likely that you're gonna grow up with a bit of lack of self-confidence. And this can translate into not having belief in yourself, not believing that you can achieve what you want in life. This can translate into like letting life just take its course, and it's not allowing you to make life happen for you. Instead, life is happening, and you're just like going with the current, and you're not achieving the things you want, but rather letting life choose it for you. So it's important because you need to believe that whatever reality you are in, whatever your reality is, whatever the situation that you have is, you have the power to change your habits. You have the power to rewrite your story if that's what you want to do. Um, I'd like you to stop judging yourself so badly, and whatever you don't like in your life and about yourself, you are able to change it. Okay, we are not a tree. uh, we are not objects. Okay, if we are conscious creatures, and if there's something that we do not like, we are able to change it. And I want you to start believing in yourself. Like, just because your past may have been tough, your parents didn't believe in you or didn't show you enough love, or your past relationships were not good, your ex was toxic, it doesn't like put you in a frame of I am that person, I am that victim, and everything that happens in my life is bad. This is not true. You need to be able to understand what people in your life have brought positive things, what people have brought negative things, but in the same way they've brought negative things, they've brought you lessons. And you need to learn from those lessons, and you need to be grateful for them, because you know what have been positive, what has been negative. We are not like tied to an identity that we created for ourselves. This identity was built up from past experiences, um, and it doesn't mean that we are like doomed to this identity that we created for ourselves, because sometimes this identity can be very bad. We have this vision of ourselves which is not healthy, it's destructive. You need to strive to become a person that you can fall in love with. You need to strive to be the person you can love and trust and be happy with. This is so important. And you don't need to feel bad because it means you have to change. Change is good. It doesn't like we see change as something, oh god, she's changed. Change is okay. Like, if it's for the better, if it's gonna make you happier, do it. And do it for yourself. Do it to be happy. Do it for your own good. Don't be so afraid of what other people will say. And if those people love you, they're gonna accept it and they're gonna support you, because they know that you're doing this for yourself. You're doing this for your health. You're doing this to be healthier and happier. Please stop seeing change as something bad. You don't need to stay stuck where you are if you're not happy there. Our past does not define us. What defines us is our standards and where we're heading. We're generally gonna accept like the minimal vision that we have of ourselves, like our minimal standards, and the way that you can become better as a person and become the person who you want to be, a person that you are going to love yourself for, is by setting high standards for yourself. And those standards need to be based on self-love. Those standards need to make you feel like you are taking correct care of yourself, you are working towards what you want in life, you are being the person that you expect yourself to be. I hope that makes you realize how much potential you have and how much power you have to make your present the one you want it to be and make the future the way you want it to be, because it's really in your hands. Okay? I'll see you in the next video.